Hi there, Karen Finnan here. Is this how you end up working at your laptop? It's pretty easy to do, isn't it? The screen is down low, the keyboard's far away, and you end up in this hunched over position. Well, this is what can lead to damage for our bodies, so we want to avoid that. What I'm going to take you through is a few simple rules of thumb to set up your laptop much better so that your body is less likely to break. Okay, these are simple things, and what I'm assuming here is that you're not at your normal desk setting. So we usually are using our laptop because we're on the move. You're at a desk that you don't have a say in the height of. You're in a chair that is often not ergonomic or adjustable, and you only have basic equipment around you. Anything you use to adjust your laptop also needs to be portable, right? You need to be able to cart it around with you. So we need things that are light, effective, and won't break our shoulders when we're carrying it around. So first things first, we're going to talk about the screen. So our screen, as a general rule of thumb, should be, the top of the screen should be at eye level. Okay, so you can see here that this laptop screen falls well short of that. Okay. First thing I've got here, this is folded out, but it's a fold-up laptop elevator. So I just simply sit the laptop on there, and that's certainly elevated it quite a bit. But if we really look at it, it's still not quite at eye level. Now, because this is so small and portable, I do like it, but sometimes I need to find extra things around to get up that little bit of extra height. I find towels really great and handy for adjusting things. So I'm actually going to sit that on the towels, make sure it's nice and solid, and then pop it on there like that, and voila, I now have my laptop at eye level. Okay, the next thing is the screen should be about arm's length away, and the first thing I want to do to get that is to first adjust my chair. Now, it's very easy to have your chair far away from the desk. When we're up and down a bit, we just sometimes forget to pull it in. So one of the first things I want you to do in terms of organising your screen height is to get that chair pulled right in nice and close to the desk, okay? And now we're looking at your screen being about an arm's length away. Sometimes this might mean you need to adjust the size of the font and the size of your screen and the size of the windows that you open on your screen so that they're bigger. That's easy to do, it's easy digital adjustments. Make everything bigger on your screen so you can sit it a little bit further away, okay? Top of the screen at eye level, screen at fingers tip length away. So the next thing we need to do now is get sorted with a keyboard, because obviously the keyboard is now in a position that is not ideal for us to use. Now, I am a Mac lover, so I do have my Mac keyboard here, and the first thing that I want you to do with the keyboard is pull it nice and close to you. Again, we get into the habit of this drift. It gets further and further away, and what that does is tip our shoulders forward and brings our head forward of our body. So bring it back nice and close. Now, the next rule of thumb with your keyboard is that your elbow should be at a right angle. So this should be 90 degrees right here for our wrist and hand to be in an ideal position to work, okay? Sometimes to get this right, it's your chair that you need to adjust. And if it's a non-adjustable chair, that can be easily done with pillows or towels. You might need to pop a couple of pillows underneath your bottom to elevate you to a point where you've got that right angle, okay? So popping that there. Now, I use a trackpad, some people use a mouse. The trick with this is again that it's nice and close to you so that it's a comfortable reaching distance, okay? It's very tempting especially when you get involved with things, that it gets further and further away, but just make sure that it's nice and close and nice and comfortable, okay? Now for some people, they need more portability than this. There are lots of options out there. So you've got little fold-up keyboards. You ideally want a full-size keyboard if you can, so that's a nice little one. And if you're using a mouse, again, the more people scroll, they can get further and further away. So just make sure it's in a comfortable distance away to keep your shoulders back and your head back in line with your body, okay? Now, in terms of adjusting your chair, obviously towels are a great way to do it as well, also pillows and cushions. Now, if your chair is quite deep, sometimes hotel rooms, for example, have tub chairs that are quite deep, you need some back support. So it might be just getting a folded up towel to make the chair less deep, so that you've got that support, okay? Or it might be a chair that you feel like you collapse in, so you want to roll up your towel into a roll and just sit it in your lower back. That'll maintain that little inward curve of your lower back while you're working and makes it much more ergonomic, okay? So a few simple things. Elevate your screen, finger reach away, make sure your keyboard and mouse are comfortable and close to you. Make sure that you've got a right angle at your elbow and that your back is supported. And at the end of the day, once I'm ready to go, this all packs up really compact and small. That's all the space it takes. So make sure you get some of the right things, have a look at the equipment guide, make sure you're all set up for success when you're working on the run with your laptop. Sometimes it just takes an extra few minutes to get that set up right, but your body will absolutely thank you for it. Okay, we'll see you next time.